Hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today is the 16th of September 2021 and we are here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I am joined by Mr. Oakley Dokley today.
Hola, senor.
Yes, and again, we're here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We are here today for a bit of a quiet day, really. We wanted to show you what it's like when the park is dead. Also, it's a bit of a spontaneous trip for me and Joe, isn't it?
So, one of the last times we were here, Ryan got me a gift. And this time, I have a gift for Ryan.
Oh, I genuinely don't know anything about this. So Nobody says.
What I'm going to do is reveal it on camera for you, so all your fans can see what it is at the same time you do.
Sweet. I mean, to be honest with you, this is the first time I'm hearing of this. I've not heard about it before. I think one of my friends kind of let it slip. Big shout out to you, Luke, by the way. But yeah, we're going to go get that apparently later. I don't know when in the vlog we're going to get that, but we'll show it you when we do get it. And Joe can film me opening it.
Yeah.
Legit have no idea what it is, though. And I have no idea what to expect with it either. I'm feeling the big one as our first ride of the day. What do you think, Joe?
You like a good ride on a big one, don't you?
I do. Specifically, that big one over there. That big thing that's 135 feet. That's not actually 135 feet. That's really 105 feet. Yeah.
That's small. Sorry,
I mean 235. Yeah. Sorry, it's still early. In fact, me and Joe got here so early, they actually turned us away from the entrance.
How dead it is, look. The big one's not even filling its train.
No. Right, let's go get a ride on the big one. But like I said, we got here before 10, so they pretty much turned us away from the gate because they didn't realise the park opened at 11. So we went and got a spoons instead, didn't we?
Spins.
A good spoons. We got a nice English breakfast.
Fog's on for Icon.
Oh, it is? You can't really see it from this angle, but it is on, I swear. Right, let's go get on this big hypercoaster called the Big One. And there we go then. Fantastic first ride on the big one. That was so smooth. That's the best I've known it to run. Like, that's the best ride I've probably ever had on it. I love that.
It's a bit broken.
Why?
It's the big one. It's rough. I get that it might have been a smoother experience. It's not gonna be smooth as butter, is it?
I don't think it was on the same roller coaster as me. I really don't, because that was incredible.
We're about to go on Can't Believe It's Not
Icon. I can't believe it's not butter the ride. Hashtag Icon. Yeah.
It's so smooth that you would think it is butter, but it's not. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah, we're about to go on Icon. This fantastic 2018 Mack multi-launch coaster. Yeah, absolutely love this one. This is my current UK #1. So again, really excited to get back on this. Right, we shall see you once we've been on this fantastic ride. Joe, are you ready for a bit of Icon action?
I'm always ready for some Icon action.
Right, it's running one train. Let's get on. Would you look at that? Look at that beauty. And that beauty we've just been on. It's absolutely fantastic, that. Two amazing rides on there. We didn't have just one, but two. What do you think of those two rides, Joe?
Good, yeah. Seems to be moaning a bit as it went round.
Yeah, it had a little slight little rattle.
Like yeah. Didn't really want to go around.
Yeah, had a slight little rattle. One thing as well, both the big one at the moment and Icon are running one train, which, to be fair, on a day like today, you really can't complain. Both times it was practically walk-on for us, wasn't it? We had to wait slightly just for one train, but it was one train. You can't really.
It's one train waiting, in it. You're always going to wait if it's on one train.
Yeah, so you know what? Can't really complain about that. The operations were fantastic, as always on Icon. So, you know, again, can't complain. Joe.
Yes.
What ride are we going on next?
I've actually had a change of mind. Well, we don't often go on it because usually the queues are massive.
Yes.
Because it only has one train.
Ooh.
I'm thinking a bit of Nick Streak.
Oh, a bit of Nick Streak. You know what? We'll go down this way for Nick Streak, but you know what? That's not actually a bad idea. And the last time I went on Nick Streak was actually with my mum and Jenna, and because we went on like a non-vlogging day, and Nick Streak was running really, really well. So I'll be really happy to get back on that fantastic roller coaster. You've only been on it once though, haven't you?
Twice.
Twice, yes. Sorry, I thought you'd only been on it once, and that was...
I went on it once for the first time, and then last time we were here for late night riding, we did it.
Yeah, it was running really well for late night riding actually, so we'll see how it rides now. It's now my favourite wooden roller coaster here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, mostly because it doesn't try and take your head off.
It doesn't try and kill you halfway through.
Yeah, like Grand National did. Me and Joe said we'll only go on Grand National today if it's a walk-on. So yeah, let's head over to that area of the park, get on Nick Streak, and see if we have a good ride on it. Are you ready?
I'm born ready.
I am also ready. By the way, the sun has come out, so the hoodie has come off. Yeah, I said to Joe, I was expecting it to be a little bit of a sunny day because we had a bit of sun in the morning, and it appears to be that way. So fingers crossed, it stays quite a warm day throughout the day, but we'll have to see. So yeah, let's get on Nick Streak. Oh, fantastic ride there. That was really smooth for a coaster that's going on to like 80, 90 years old. Would you agree?
Yeah, pretty rough.
Yeah, I mean, with these coasters, I've said it before, you can't expect too much. They're heritage rides, aren't they, really? So you've got to take them on their own merit, bless them. I really do like Nick Streak though. It's my favourite here at the park. I've already said that in this vlog, but you know, I'll say it again for good measure. And yeah, I had a really good ride on it. I'm not sure if we'll go on it again later, but it was...
I think it's a once a day coaster, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the throughput was a bit hit and miss. I mean, it always is on Nick Streak, bless it. It was actually waiting in the station for people to board when we went. And because we were stood there for about 5 minutes, like about 3 minutes, 5 minutes, waiting for the train to dispatch so we could get some B-roll of it. Turns out it was just waiting in the station. So we was waiting there for no reason, basically. We're gonna head off down here, go get some drinks, and we're gonna head on the...
Revolution.
Oh yes, yeah, sorry.
Literally, I was like, Ryan, here's a good plan. Should we do all this? And you just went, no, we're going on Revolution.
Well, yeah, we'll go on Revolution. Then we're gonna head off, get some drinks, and then go on the Pleasure Beach Express, take you guys around and see what's what, see if there's anything new in the park for this year, because we are approaching the spooky season. Oh look, big one. Therefore, we shall be getting some Halloween goodness soon, I'm sure. I was talking to Theme Park Shots by Warren, and he noted that the park tickets for the spooky season was something stupid, like 80 quid, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
So that, in my opinion, makes the price of the pass a bit more bearable, but I think you have to actually pay to get in as a pass holder.
If we have a pass holder, Warren said that you got to pay 35 quid for all the mazes and stuff.
Yeah, so we'll have to see about doing that. I'm not sure whether we're down to do the Blackpool Halloween this year, so we'll have to see. But yeah, let's get on the Revolution and get some spinny goodness. so I had a good ride there on Revolution. It was a bit merciless though. That was rapid. We got bucket loads of airtime coming off that first hill, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm really intense on the way back.
Yeah, I almost blacked out during the second part of the loop. Just one, because I wasn't expecting it to be so forceful, and two, it was just so fast. Yeah, apparently Revolution doesn't need much time to warm up. So yeah, I think make of that what you will. We've got our drinks now and we're going to head over onto the Pleasure Beach Express like we said. You ready for a good ride on the Pleasure Beach Express?
I'm always ready for a good ride on the Pleasure Beach Express.
And look who overfilled his Tango Ice Blast. Look at that.
I've eaten most of it now.
Well, yeah, it was right up to the top, wasn't it, before? Naughty. Naughty. Yeah. Looking forward to getting back on the Pleasure Beach Express. Again, we'll take you around, we'll film some shots and we'll see what's new, but we're not sure if we're going to get anything in terms of Halloween. Not this early on anyway. The Oktoberfest, sorry, Blackpool are doing an Oktoberfest event as well. Sadly though, you have to be here on a Saturday to actually experience it. And all of the Saturdays which it's running on, I'm not available on. Joe's available, but sadly I'm not available. So we'll have to see if we can actually get to Blackpool Oktoberfest. But yeah, let's get on the fantastic Pleasure Beach Express. Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo. So here we go then, on the Pleasure Beach Express, so having a nice little ride. Are you enjoying your Tango Ice Blast?
Great reason.
Oh, there we go. Lovely shots of the big one and the Dodgems.
Yeah, I love the Pleasure Beach Express for that. Like, you can see all the rides, really taking the atmosphere of the park. Again, it's really quiet today. Me and Joe worked out that we've been on 5 rides in under an hour exactly, which is great, really. We're counting this as a ride as well because, you know, the Pleasure Beach Express is a ride. Oh, look.
Big one, Q. Big one.
The big one only appears to be running 1 train still, which, you know, again, give or take. You all right? He's chuckling along to himself. I'm not sure why. He's making fun of me in the background again.
No.
I'm going to watch him now. Look, I'm going to watch him in the, because I can see him on the screen. But yeah, as I say, it is really quiet. So like nearly every roller coaster is running 1 train, which is good for a day like today. Not sure what the numbers are today, but I'm sure they'll be extremely low. Yeah, pretty good day so far though. Would you agree?
Yeah. Oh, look at them with his Huawei. No, it's not Huawei, is it?
I've had a Huawei for years.
It's an Oppo Find
Find X2 Pro.
Yeah, mate.
We'll go with that.
Keep adding X's to your phones. That's what all of probably the manufacturers are doing these days.
That's what iPhone do.
Yeah, iPhone 10X Max X Plus XX.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs edition. Right, I'm gonna get some off-ride footage for you, and yeah. So Joe, can you tell me just what I just did to you that you're extremely salty about?
I was going to take a lovely photo of one of the worst coasters in the park. And look how lovely that is, look.
Oh,
Real lovely. And there's someone's bloody arms in the way.
Oh, look at that GoPro. That's not my GoPro, mate.
Well, it is.
Right, so we just had a riveting ride there on the Wallace and Gromit Thriller-matic. What do you think to that?
How often do you make that pun?
I don't know, I probably make it every time I record a video here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I'm trying to speak over the copyrighted music at the moment because it is very prevalent in the background. But yeah, really good ride. Everything was working in there, wasn't it? Apart from the lady's hands. I forgot what her name is now. The bread lady. We shall call her that, yeah. Let's call her Bread Lady.
Bread Lady.
But her hands weren't spinning around. So me and Jack, I mean, not me and Jack, I say that every time I'm with you. I know, right? We're going to take a ride on the Tunnel of Love. Are you ready to ride the Tunnel of Love with me?
No, because you want to ride it with Jack.
I do. Well, so let's get on the river caves. Oh, so from one and on to another. Joe, what are we going on now?
Ghost train.
The ghost train, look at this, a nice classic ghost train. Did you know that this is actually the ghost train that gave ghost trains the name Ghost Train? It was the first one of its kind, basically. But yeah, nice classic ride, just like the river caves really. The river caves is a good classic ride.
Apparently it's haunted as well.
It is haunted by, what's his name? Oh, I forgot what the ghost's name now is, but he's meant to be haunted by somebody. I'll let you know. But yeah, let's get on the ghost train. Right, so we had a good ride on Ghost Train then. I thought I'd show you the pathways here, because this is normally packed, especially this bit here, because it's a bit of a choke point because it's quite narrow, going by Icon Station at the moment. But yeah, it's absolutely dead. There's hardly anyone here. Just for reference, there's some people waiting there, but there's no queue whatsoever for Icon. Look at that. So that's where we're going next. Did you enjoy the Ghost Train?
A good trio of wild rides there, didn't we?
Yes, we did. So yeah, making our way down here. Like I said, I'll keep recording just again to give you an idea of how the crowds are today. It has been quite a nice, quiet day though today, hasn't it?
Very quiet indeed.
Yeah, a lot of rides have been had in the few hours that we've actually been here. So we're hoping that's a trend that continues. Yeah.
Practically walking on, so.
This is the busiest part of the Pleasure Beach that we've been in, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much, like the paths have been pretty much deserted. So yeah, we'll have to see whether this continues throughout the day.
Icon's really the only one that's filling trains on.
Yes.
Every single other train's empty.
Yeah, like big one's got empty seats on the trains. Revolution earlier had empty seats on the trains. Nick Streak. So yeah. Let's see if it continues throughout the day. Right, let's get on Icon at Blackpool Beach. There we go then, another great ride on Icon. That thing's running really well now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it was
warming up well.
Yeah, it was running really well this morning, but it's running better now. It's arguably more intense now than it was this morning.
Definitely.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely love that thing. Just look at it. Look how graceful it looks. Look at this. Like, in my opinion, definitely one of the best looking coasts in the country. Theming may not be on par with something like the Wicker Man, but I tell you what, like, just the way the coaster looks and the track and the layout and the mist, like, definitely one of the best looking coasters of the country. Would you agree? Like, in terms of, like, raw coaster?
Yeah, in terms of its layout and everything like that. It's yeah, very good.
Definitely great. Let's see if we can try and get a launch.
Majestic.
Yeah, very majestic, very pretty. Me and Joe are gonna try and capture some B-roll now from outside of Icon and around the back near Big One, and then we're gonna head on the Big One. One thing to note as well is the queue is now up to about, they can't quite see it on GoPro, it's about up to there. We asked and they said they weren't going to put a second train on, so don't know. Maybe it'll clear, maybe it won't, we'll have to see. But yeah, let's get some B-roll and then let's get on the Big One. That big one up there. So let's go into the Kiss Me Quick shop now to see what they've got that's new. This is all, well, these were all, well, not new, but they were in different places. They've got a nice display of like the merch now. Let's see the ride parts and see what they've got on offer today. Oh, they've got no ride parts. I presume they've moved back down there, but they've got things like resins where the ride parts were. Oh look, you've got the Wild Mouse 3D printed model, really like that. And I was liking these Coaster Dynamics models now, even more than I was before. Yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of those when they were first released. Here's your Valhalla stuff. Really can't wait to get on Valhalla now next year. That's actually really exciting, Valhalla. Don't know why I'm going down all the sweets. Yeah, all your teddy bears. Not really, I'm sort of skipping over a lot of it because there isn't really a lot new. Oh, here you ride parts actually. What you got today then? Not much new. You got your big one rails, which is really good. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like this display. I think it was better over there, but yeah. Right, I'm going to catch up with Joe because I see him at the counter, and I'll see you in a second. Hey Joe, what have you found?
It's a bludgeoning tool.
It's bloody heavy, isn't it?
So, you know, if all your viewers watch all your vlogs,
yes,
they'll know that I'm going to kill you when you sleep.
Oh yes.
With this.
Hashtag watch less vlog if you've not watched it.
That's how Ryan would like to go out. He would go
with a big
out
piece of metal.
with a ride part.
Joe killed Ryan in the library with whatever that is.
It's the Ryan Cluedo set.
Yeah, if you don't know, that's a reference from Cluedo. But yeah, right, let's move on. All right then, Joe's told me to come outside for some reason. I presume it's because of that surprise which he said he was at the start of the video he said he was going to give me. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the entrance and how dead the entrance actually is. It's a lot busier around there, but yeah, you can tell it's quite a quiet day today in terms of crowd levels. Grand National is currently a walk-on. All the roller coasters are pretty much walk-on apart from Icon, which is only running one train. The big one, to be fair, was a walk-on. We went on the big one just. So yeah, you know what? It's looking like a really good day. And Ice Blast is a walk-on as well, and that's not normally a walk-on. I was saying to Joe, like when I started the channel, I wasn't like a massive fan of these, but slowly but surely I've started to overcome my fear of heights. So you know, this doesn't bother me anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down over here and I'm gonna wait for Joe because he said he's got a surprise for me. Oh, well, look, it's the man of the hour. He's got a big box. I'll tell you that much. Look at that. That is a big box. What are you packing in that box? Bloody hell.
What?
What are you packing in that box?
I'm just carrying a box.
It's a big box, whatever it is. What do you have in there?
This is Ryan's birthday present.
Oh, is it? Oh, let's have a look. I'm gonna pick it up. Can you pick it up?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Oh, it's a bit heavy. That is. Oof. It's got a decent bit of weight to it. That has. I'm struggling to open it. Jenna's got my keys at the moment.
So.
Oh, here we go.
Let's do the slice, shall we?
Oh, here we go. Look at that.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Nice slice for you.
Oh, it's a bit. There we go. Ooh. I'm going to open this first. I feel like this is important. Oh, big one lift chain. Ooh. Oh, that's amazing. How much did this cost?
That's for me to know and you find out.
Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Another piece of ride pot for me to work out with. I don't want to open it completely because, oh wow. Wow, it is actually a piece of the big one's lift chain. That's actually incredible. Oh wow, it's dirty as well.
So for people who don't know, if it was on the news about 2 or 3 months ago, reason why it was stuck on the lift hill, lift chain snapped.
Yeah, so I've now got a piece of that lift chain that snapped. Great. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
So from me,
yeah,
Luke, Jack, Tyron and Dean.
Oh, thank you very much. That is, I genuinely really appreciate it. That is it's really good. Oh wow. Oh, I genuinely wasn't expecting that.
Now you can go buy the seatbelt and collect more infinity stones of the big one.
I feel like by the end of the year, I'm going to be able to like build my very own big one. Wow. Yeah, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, so we've not had one, not had two, but we've had 3 rides on Infusion there, not Infusion, sorry, Ice Blast. How dare I insult an SNS shot tower like that? You were having a good sing-along, Boogie? Yeah. You were mumbling on the ride. The ride up was a bit disappointed.
I was singing to the ride up and you didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, you were mumbling, that's why. You weren't actually singing.
Yeah, it's because I don't know the words.
But yeah, I genuinely, in the last clip by the way, I genuinely wasn't expecting to be given a part of the big one. And we got to go pick it up after, haven't we? Towards closing time. But Tyron, Dean, Luke and Jack.
And me.
And you, I genuinely really like it. So thank you so much.
Shout out to all the lads.
Shout out to all the lads. Hopefully, right, I want to get every like lads of friends who I know in a vlog one time, because that would be so jokes.
Mad Bants, wouldn't it? Mad
Bants, hashtag Mad Bants. Maybe if we all go over to Energylandia, there'll be hashtag Mad Bants.
I don't think everyone will go to Energylandia.
So, Joe, would you like to go to Energylandia, like, this year?
Yes.
Yes! Yes. I'm not saying any more than that, but we're gonna try, and get over, because we've both had our vaccines, haven't we, now? Well, you've...
going to theme parks and getting it.
Yeah, he keeps avoiding his vaccine, and we've got to get our booster shots.
Well, yeah, just because I keep going to theme parks.
We've got to get our booster shots as well, because booster shots are now required, and there'll be a big push for that in October. So I'll be getting my booster shot when I get offered it. And if you're offered your vaccine and you've not had it yet, go get the vaccine. Let's move on as a country. So yeah, do you agree with that?
What?
Get your vaccine, move on as a country?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do what I say. Take my advice. But yeah, I've got to get my proof of vaccination, and then hopefully we will be on our way to abroad trips, because we were looking and it's surprisingly cheap, isn't it, for what we want to do?
Yeah, it's quite cheap.
But that's enough about that, because I'm making a dedicated video on abroad trips, when and where they happen. So what are you doing?
Need a wee.
Joe needs a wee, so I'm going to take him to the toilet.
I was trying to work out which ones are close.
This one, down here, near the big one. But yeah, let's take Joe to the toilet.
Thanks, Ryan. I do need a hand sometime.
I do. See, I don't know what you don't know what he'd do without me.
Jump off a cliff?
Probably.
Walk into the sea?
I mean, walking into the sea is not that dangerous.
Eat something off the floor, I shouldn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. We shall see you at our next attraction. Just like spill, I don't think that's the right word, like don't they just put fear in your heart, Joe? Like, what do you reckon to them, the bears?
I think they're actually nightmare fuel.
I'm still not actually like a fan of those. I don't see what people see in them.
It's getting worse, because like the music's now quite distorted, so it just sounds like it's out of like next level horror films. Like, I want to wake up in the night and the 3 of them are there next to my bed going,
Right, so we just had a ride on the big one, a ride on Icon, and a ride on Avalanche. That's why we're near Avalanche. I personally think we underappreciate Avalanche. Like, Jenna and Jack really like Avalanche.
Yeah, what I like is that, you know, most coasters sort of slow down.
Yeah.
And then they'll speed up again and then slow down again. Avalanche just keeps on giving till the brake run. It just keeps speeding up.
And it's actually really intense, like especially around this bit here. Like as soon as it starts like speeding up around this part, and then you go around that helix, like it is really, really intense. And again, it is really underappreciated, I feel.
Somehow, I don't know how it works, because it's not like there's a hill. But whenever it changes direction, there's like a little pop of air.
Yeah, I get that as well. I absolutely love Avalanche, and you know what? It is really underappreciated. And speaking about the two rides on Big One and Icon, like before, really good. A bit rougher on Big One though, on this one.
We're on a wheel seat, so
yeah. Right, we've not got much of the day left now. We've only got like an hour left. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lap Icon and Big One. I know again, it's been a bit of an Icon and Big One vlog today. But it's the best coaster, and like this is one thing I want to talk about. Like, I feel like Blackpool need to not let up on the investment side of things. They need to get something new and not let the lineup go stale. What? RMC, as Joe just impolitely stole the camera for. But yeah, RMC, anything like that. Even like a Intamin Blitz, although I don't feel like they need one because of like Icon. Icon's basically an Intamin Blitz, so it'd be interesting to see what they do get, but they do need something else because again, for an enthusiast, it pretty much is an Icon and Big One park. But you know, it's just one of those, isn't it? Get something new, get something better, and don't let up on the investment. Do you agree, Joe?
yes, I think they need to keep the throttle down.
Yes, right. Like I said, we're heading on Big One now. So, and that's what we're lapping Icon and Big One. So we'll see you when we've lapped it and when the park's closed, and we'll tell you how many we've actually managed to get, and we'll end the vlog there. But yeah,
End the vlog in the Velvet Coaster.
well, you know what? We will actually end the vlog in the Velvet Coaster. Yeah, let's get on to lapping Icon and Big One for the last ride of the day. And again, I'll let you know how many rides we actually do get on these two #beasts. So we've done Icon once, Big One 3 times, and we did a nice cheeky little race on Steeplechase, didn't we?
We did. It was walk on, so you know.
And who won, Joe? Go on, tell them.
Me. Because I'm better than you.
Are you though?
On a weird metal horse.
On a weird metal horse that apparently goes vroom vroom. He was revving it up
Yeah.
like it was a bloody motorbike.
That's why I went faster than you.
Is it though?
Think about it. A horse has got 1 horsepower. A motorbike's got at least like 50.
And look, you know, what this guy's chatting right now.
Is actual logic.
I mean, it's logic, but
motorbike is faster than.
we're talking about horses. But yeah, I want to stress, by the way, that we have had a fantastic day. It's closed now, the park's closed. So we're walking to Velvet Coaster, where I'm going to end the vlog for you. But yeah, look at this. Bear in mind, there's still people to leave. And it's completely and utterly like dead. The whole place is deserted. And that's pretty much how it's been for the most part all day. There has been a few parts where it's been busy, but it's been, you know, it's been like not busy how you'd normally expect it. You explain it better. Like it's been
quiet.
Yeah.
That's how I explain it.
Yeah, so I was explaining it really badly, sorry. It's been a long day, we've been on a lot. And one thing I wanted to mention as well is a rattle that me and Joe have noticed on Icon.
Well, it's more of like a weird whine. It just sort of sounded like bearings or something like that. There's like a weird whining noise.
Yeah, because Icon's not been running its absolute best today. I would say, in all honesty, than the ride that I had on Nemesis last at Alton Towers was better than how Icon's been riding today. But each of their own. Icon's still been running amazingly well. It's still been a really, really good coaster, which is great.
It's still the best.
Yes, it's still the best. It's still on top. But like I keep saying, it is there by a hair. But when we get over to Energylandia, I think that's going to change.
What? We're going to Energylandia, are we?
Potentially, we don't know. we just don't know. I was talking about it earlier in the vlog. We just don't know what's happening yet with like abroad trips and things like that. But again, I'll be making a video specifically for Europe trips when we do go to them, because I've got a few planned at the moment. So we'll have to see how they work out. But yeah, how would you rate your quiet day at Blackpool Pleasure Beach overall then?
Yeah, it's been really good. It's to me, these are the better theme park days. Like, yeah, in the summer you come for the atmosphere, you come for, you know, just to really absorb the park. Today's been more about just getting coasters, getting more coasters. It's not necessarily been about a theme park.
Yeah, it's been about us getting on as much as you can, having the best time that we can, and we've definitely made the most of the day. If you are coming to Blackpool Pleasure Beach and you want to know what ride you should go on first, at the moment, whilst the only entrance is up here, I'd definitely run to the back of the park and get on Icon first. And then even the big one, if you want to do the big one first, get on those two coasters first. That's my recommendation if you are coming to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And that's what we did today, and it worked out well for us. But don't do what we did and come at 11 because you're not going to get in. 10, sorry. Don't do what we did and come at 10 on a off-peak day like we did, because you ain't going to get in. But yeah, we're going to go and pick up my big one chain. Again, massive thank you to everybody who contributed towards that. It means an absolute lot. It really does. So we're going to go pick that up. And then I'm going to film a bit in Velvet Coaster for you. But I really want to go to the top of Velvet Coaster because that's my favourite place to sit. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it was good this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had breakfast looking out onto Blackpool Pleasure Beach itself. And it was really good. So yeah, we shall see you in Velvet Coaster. Oh, right, so I've got the lift chain back. It's all boxed up now, all bagged up. Yeah, thank you again for that. I know I've said that multiple times in the video. What are you drinking? Pepsi, because he's driving, look. He's driving. I've got myself a nice San Miguel. Got my condiments ready. You've got to have salt with your chips, haven't you? What are you having for food?
Boiga.
A boiga?
Boiga.
Well, I'm having a good old fish and chips by that sea view over there. Look at that, it's fantastic. We'll let you know how we go. Right, so we've got food now. It's quite interesting you seeing this because you don't normally see us like go to like Spoons or whatever after a theme park trip. So we thought we'd show you. But Joe's got a burger with chips and onion rings, and I've got a standard fish and chips because I fancied it today. For some reason they gave me 2 curry sauces. I'm not complaining though. I might order a bowl of chips after and just dip curry sauce in it, or dip chips in the curry sauce, I should say. Is it good? Is it to your liking, sir?
No. You're here.
Wow.
Filming me.
Well, you know what? It's my.
Doing it all bloody day.
I know. It's like it's almost like you get sick of it.
I know. All the day.
Right.
Imagine that, viewers. Camera just in your face. 24/7.
I'll end this. Get this down me, and I will come back. So, Joe, did you enjoy your food?
Yes, Ryan. It was lovely.
Oh, look at that face. Yes, the food is now gone. We have devoured it. You had a burger. Well, you saw it in the last clip, but yeah. We're finishing off now, and then we're going to head to the beach and end the video. Right, let's enjoy the last of this beautiful view. And yeah, we shall see you in a second. Oh, so would you just look at that view? By the way, if you're wondering what that weird noise is, it's that. I wondered that when like we were walking down here, because I could hear this really weird like thing. It's that. Apparently it's a wind, what?
Wind organ.
A wind organ, which basically means that when the wind goes through it, it makes funny noises. I didn't know this. I didn't know they had one of those. I didn't know that those existed. So
Well, they're built all over the place in different shapes and sizes.
well, that one
one's a bit like a tentacle.
yeah, it's very tall, slender, and it's got like a little thing at the top. I don't know. It's got a seagull on top of it at the moment.
Is that how you describe other things as well?
Yes,
Tall, slender,
absolutely.
and a thing at the top.
Absolutely, yes. I'm talking about wind chimes, by the way, nothing else. Get your mind out the gutter. But yeah, so we're here to finish our day here at Blackpool. We're about to walk back to the car. Yeah, like I said, we couldn't go on the beach because there's no beach to go on at the moment because the tide's in. So we decided, you know what, we'll finish it here as well in front of Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which is fantastic. Sadly, we're not going to have time to look at the illuminations tonight, otherwise we would have done, because we have to go pick your sister up, don't we?
Yes.
Yes. Have you enjoyed your day, Joe?
Stop calling me Jack!
Have you enjoyed your day, Joe, here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach?
It's been very good.
Yes.
Have you enjoyed your gift?
I have very much enjoyed my gift and I've expressed my thanks in multiple clips, so I'm not going to do it again, but I will say thank you again. But yeah, I've also had a fantastic day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We've both really enjoyed our time here. Again, definitely come here on a quieter day. In fact, I'm going to turn around because the sun is shining directly into the camera. It's throwing the white balance off. But yeah, come on a quiet day. Either come on a Thursday, Wednesday or Tuesday would be my recommendation if you want a really quiet day. Even a Monday, really. Friday you're going to be looking at slightly busier queue times, and on Saturday and Sunday it's on peak, isn't it? So you're looking at quite a busy day. I don't know when the next time we will be here will be, but I definitely want to try and get here before the end of the season to record a vlog for you guys. These open quite early in the year next year as well, so this will definitely be one of the first parks that we come to for the 2022 season. It's really weird me saying that because we are getting towards the end of the 2021 season now, aren't we?
It's just basically Scarefest, fireworks, that's it.
Yeah, so I mean, we've got things like Adventure Island to look forward to as well. I want to try and get you down to Adventure Island during the festive season because they do a really good ride lineup. You've got Rage, you've got Green Scream, and you've got Barnstormer and all that lot. So I'll definitely be trying to get you down to Southend-on-Sea. But the next place that we will be at officially will be Thorpe Park in a couple of days' time, actually. We will be going to Thorpe Park on the 19th? Yeah, 19th. So expect... No.
19th, yes.
Yeah, 19th. so expect that vlog on either the Monday or the Tuesday, depending on how fast I can get that out for you guys. Normally I can get them out next day, but you know, sometimes with vlogs it's slightly longer. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have liked the video, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. I've been Ryan from my coaster. This has been Mr. Oakley Dokley, and we shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Yeah.